What's up, ladies and gentlemen? First of all, appreciate everyone jumping on. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys put a yes in the chat if you can hear me, if you are ready? And obviously, again, welcome to over 80 people on this webinar today, where we can finally give you guys updates and a lot of knowledge base from the 15-minute team. So before we start, guys, I just want to, I know still a lot of people are going to hop on in the next couple of minutes. So we want to, first of all, give you guys a little bit of an, update on what is happening today. So you guys know on how much value you are getting here today for free. And then especially we're going to introduce the whole 15-minute team. So you guys know who are the geeks behind all of this, because you cannot say it differently. We are constantly working on the markets and, definitely giving you guys updates with this 15-minute project. And it's all about you today and how you guys can become traders yourself with only 15-minute time invest, right? The 15-minute idea and the vision is to make it easy for everyone, because look, at the end of the day, you need to understand that so many people approach us, especially me, right? Or Stefan or Costa, because they know we are very knowledgeable in trading. And again, we will introduce ourselves so you guys know who is speaking. But we came out with this idea very much out of a need, because people constantly message us on Facebook, on Instagram, on WhatsApp. What should I do? Where should I invest? What is happening with crypto? Why are we down? Are we going up? Is the bull run starting off? Is the bull run ending? Are we dropping in Bitcoin? So we saw a big need in our communities that we need to have one channel, one group where all the information comes in. But the most important thing for us was always that it does not cost you guys more than 15 minutes a day. That's where 15 minutes come from. Okay. But first of all, to introduce myself, my name is Miguel for the ones that don't know me. I'm living here in Dubai. I'm half German, half Portuguese, currently 28 years old. And I always say I did make three very good decisions in my life. Okay. And one of them is my girlfriend Anita, which I'm together with since nearly 8 years. The second one is that I got into trading and into business in general, right? I started trading over 8 years ago and understanding and learning the skill of how to invest into the markets, how to analyze the markets, how to trade. Okay. And then obviously the big blessing of crypto came around. So I'm in crypto more than 6 years now. It's gonna be now, well, now it is my third bull run, right? And my third best decision was to start my own trading community over 8 years ago, which is called TPR, right? Which is the largest trading community in Europe. And that also obviously gives me a lot of knowledge base on what people want to know about the markets, right? So 15 Min came together out of this, that we have an existing trading community, that we have a lot of people on the outside that want to be part of trading and crypto especially, but don't know how to do it. And I can definitely tell you with my experience over the last 8, 9 years being in the markets, building seven-figure portfolios, trading on a daily basis, every market. I don't only trade crypto, but Forex, stocks, indices, basically everything. Meme coins, right? Pretty funny to do that too. And I really, really understood with this experience at the end of the day that people are insanely emotional, obviously, in trading, insanely confused. There's so much information, you don't even know where to start. So again, our idea was to put all of this together, okay? But that's about me. I want to introduce you guys to someone very special, and as you can see, here are three guys pinned, right? One of them is Costa, one of them is Stefan, one of them is me. We are the people behind 15 Min that work every day on this project. And we started it officially 2 months ago. We have a lot of members, right? We have over 700 members in our free channel. We have over 200 members in our premium chat. And we have insane feedback. And that's why we're taking this so serious. It started as a small project to just help people that we want to help, to now everyone wants to join and use this. And now we're making this big. So I really, really appreciate everyone jumping on. And I want to give the word to Costa. He's currently in South Africa. He is a very, very special team member in 15 Min. He does a lot of the administrative stuff, always in the background, always helping, always supporting. He's also the one that you guys are mainly messaging with when it comes to the 15 Min support. And then obviously also when it comes to the community chat. But I met Costa and Stefan just quickly so you understand how I met these guys and why I trust them so much and why we together made this group, right? Because I saw two very, very young men with insane knowledge, with insane hunger, right? And I always say I would rather work with young men that are insanely hungry than with old men that know everything but are not hungry, right? And these two are just a perfect example of what happens if you constantly study the markets over years and years and years, and you become insanely good at it. So I will just give it over to Costa, and then obviously Stefan will introduce himself, and then we will get into the markets right away. So you guys will understand what is happening in 2025, what are some predictions of the market, how you can take advantage of the bull run. And let me tell you guys one thing, the bull run did not even start yet. I think, oh, it's already open. No, we didn't start it. You don't know what is going to happen in 2025, and we're going to make you guys understand. And then obviously how even if you're on this webinar today and you have no idea about trading, you're completely new, how you can become a profitable trader in crypto with only 15 minutes a day. Okay. So with that being said, I'll give it over to Costa, and we see us in a couple of minutes again, guys.
Okay. Hello, guys. My name is Costa. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Austria. I'm sorry for not being in my office. I'm in the car right now because I'm in Cape Town since 2 weeks and I will stay another 2 weeks. Yeah, who I am? I'm the guy behind 50min, one of the three heads. I'm the guy behind Instagram. I'm the guy behind Facebook. And I'm also messaging you guys with the 50min support on Telegram. Like, I'm here that everybody has a great experience with 50min. And yeah, I'm very proud to have this project with Miguel and Stefan. Like, these are the crypto guys. I'm also big into crypto, but I don't have the knowledge or it's much knowledge as Miguel or Stefan have this. And yes, so I'm doing like all the administration stuff and the backend service for 50min, and I really enjoy this team and the project. And yeah, I really appreciate you for being here, and I will give the word to Stefano, who will introduce you to the movements of 2024, 2025, I'm sorry.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Costa. I'm Stefan. I'm 20 years old. I'm since 5 years daily on the crypto market. I love being part of this beautiful project where I teach people about crypto and more about financial markets. Yes, Miguel said it right. 2025 is the biggest bull run ever. We had so much bullish events only in quarter one. We have Trump as a president in 1 month. He's extremely bullish for the entire crypto market and the economy. He will bring a new SEC chairman that is non-bullish on the crypto market and um, will give us some new ETFs like Solana, XRP, or Hedera ETF. Also, we will see maybe American reserve on Bitcoin, where we see probably $17 trillion on the reserve. That's crazy. On the next part, we will see FTX repay on the 3rd January. This will be more than $16 billion that come back into the market. For late 2022, if the FTX crashed and most of the cash was away, it was crashed, and now they are repay $16 billion. So maybe most of the cash come back into the markets. What does this say? Enormous inflows from old customers come back into the markets. So we got a huge inflows only in Q1. Another part are the ETFs. BlackRock, the biggest asset manager in this world, is paying much billions on dollars in ETFs like Ethereum or Bitcoin. There are many customers in America that are new in the crypto space and want to learn more. So what is this meaning for us? New customers, new money, higher prices. That's one of them. The next part, Fed, the Federal Reserve, the monetary policy from America, called 2 weeks ago Bitcoin as a opponent of gold. So you need to understand, back in 2020, 21, the Fed says Bitcoin is just unstable cryptocurrency. And now, 3 years later, they say it's nearly at the same level as gold. So we are pushing higher, higher, higher. And so you need to understand that the next bull run is crazy. More and more new customers are coming into the market. So what are the best sectors to pursue investing? My top three are Ethereum layer network. So Ethereum has a big potential. big players like Donald Trump and BlackRock invested personally in Ethereum and Ethereum layer 2 coins. So what are they? Ethereum layer 2 coins like Arbitrum, Ethereum Network Service, or LDO. Another big player will be RE, like Render, Near. They are all in the new generation of evolution. All probably all pushing higher by Nvidia, another high technology stock like Google, Microsoft, or Alphabet. I will be take a closer look on real world assets like Ondor. Ondor is a big player in this game and will be already used as a transition in real estate and will be a big player in big countries like Arabic Emirates or others in Europe. Yes. So Miguel, that was it from my side for the
Yes,
first.
got it. So first of all, you guys need to understand that obviously for Stefan and Costa, this is like the first time to do a bigger webinar. They are very, very nervous, as you can see, and it's for me, it's very cute, obviously, but they're doing an insane job. And thank you so much, first of all, Stefan, for your updates. You guys, just want to tell you a little story about Stefan because it's just like it's so insane, his age and how much knowledge he has. You need to understand that when we planned this webinar, right? Zurin, who is our branding advisor, and he took care of the webinar and everything. I worked with him for a long time. Insane marketing um, um, person, or like I would even say insane. Like he's really, really good at marketing, right? So he jumps on the call. He jumps on a call with Stefan and me, and we are preparing the webinar, right? And then he was like, "Yeah, give me some nuggets about crypto, guys, please, right?" And Stefan shoots out like a 2 minute speech, like he's the president of a hedge fund, and this guy is like 20 years old, it's just like insane. So, as Costa just also said in the chat, just want to say it one more time, please put questions in the chat. We will have an extensive Q&A session later on. Okay, Stefan just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on the fundamentals. You need to understand Stefan is way, way, way stronger than I am on the fundamental side. He puts 8 hours and more every day into this, right? So in 15 minutes, we always say us three, we put 8 hours a day into this. So it's 15 minutes for you. And that's very true. This guy is so locked in, 24/7 focused on the market, knows everything. It's insane. Okay. And he focuses a lot on the fundamentals. He focuses a lot on the ETF inflows and liquidity in the markets. Okay. So where is liquidity positioned? And where are people coming in? And that's a perfect I would say addition to me because I'm way more on the technical analysis side. Obviously in the fundamentals, we are connected very well in the crypto space with people like Luke Belmore, Gem Hunters, and so on, right? Many other people, and even insiders, which probably I'll be allowed to say here. But yeah, it is what it is. It's the market, right? Our insider told us that on the 29th of December, so today will be the lowest prices to get into crypto before 2025. It's not 100% sure. It's not an investment advice, obviously, but that's what we got. And especially when it comes to this webinar today, this is no financial advice, guys. This is our opinion. We are not financial advisors. We are professional traders, and it's our opinion, what we think about the markets. All the trades, all the ideas, all the information we drop you guys has no guarantee. There is no guarantee in the markets, right? But our records, and we will present you guys with our trading records. Costa spent the last 2 days to go through every trade that we have sent into 15 minutes. It's over 100 trades over the last 2 months. And we have an insane percentage of how many trades we hit take profit, how many we hit stop loss, and how many we hit break even. So you guys are going to see that, and then obviously we go into Q&A. I just want to give you a little bit of my thesis for the market, because obviously when we trade, when we invest, all we do is we talk about thesis. We talk about, okay, how can I build up a theory? We are saying 15 min, right? We are very strong believers in saying, hey, we will start the bull run now. We didn't even start the bull run now, okay? And I don't want to overwhelm you guys with charts and go too deep into how we do the trading and stuff, but I want to still give you a little bit of an update why I still think that Bitcoin is very, very far away from its price for this predicted bull run in 2025. Insiders, very, very big people themselves say, hey, 2025 will be the craziest year for crypto. Stefan just gave you guys a little bit of an update why the fundamentals are so strong and what we are focusing on. We are focusing a lot on Bitcoin, on the Ethereum layer 2, which basically means all the big coins that are in the Ethereum network, right? And then we have Solana, which I also think is going to be very, very amazing. But let me give you guys a little bit of an answer of, okay, I'm sitting here on this webinar. It's cool to meet you guys, okay? It seems like you guys know what you're doing, okay? And the people that have been in our chats, they know what we're doing. But for you guys, it's like, okay, what should I do now? What is the game plan? What do I do with my money? I'm in Bitcoin. What should I do? I'm investing more money. Where should I put it? My portfolio is in minus because I just entered recently, or my portfolio is very high in profit. What should I do? I will give you guys a little bit of an update, which I prepared with Stefan together, where we think the markets are going. And with technical analysis, the very first thing I always try to do is analyze where the price is going, where we are right now and where the price is going. Some people very much know the system that I use, which is the called SK system, okay, Stefan Casting system. And the SK system focuses on mainly Elliott waves and Fibonacci extensions, okay? Elliott waves are movements in the market, and Fibonacci, very easily explained, are numbers in math, basically, at the end of the day, that you will find everywhere in nature. Everything in this world is obviously, let's say, explainable through numbers, right? And we have these reoccurring numbers in everywhere, right? In nature, in the markets, everything that is on this planet Earth, right? So at the end of the day, someone that studies mathematics can teach you this a little bit better than I do. I just know it works. I know it's numbers that, are a law of nature at the end of the day, and that's what we use here. Okay, so it's not something where we are guessing or sitting there or like, oh, maybe it's going up, maybe it's going down. Stefan and I, as traders, we did extensive research on the markets, on other offerings, other groups, other people, what they send. And look, I'm not here to bash anyone that does support and resistance trading, but what I've seen over the last couple of months, where people make millions and millions with their groups and trade ideas, it's just disgusting. It's ugly. It's very bad, right? So we focus here on a very, very strong system. And just to give you guys a little bit of a perspective, okay? The extra tools that we use in 15Min, so the tools that we subscribe to, for example, we have Trading Light, right? We have Nansen. We have so many tools that we are using for you guys, so we have the best information about the ETFs, inflows, outflows, all the info in general. We pay over $1,000 a month just on online tools to have all the updates for you guys, okay? And some of these tools I will explain you. So I will give you guys an update now on what I think the market is going to do, where we're heading, where I would put my money right now. Again, I cannot give you financial advice. That's what I am doing, and how you can use 15MinTrader to become and stay a profitable trader and investor in the crypto space, okay? So first of all, when it comes to Bitcoin, obviously we need to start to talk about Bitcoin. We have a very, very, very strong Bitcoin at the end of the day. Currently, we dropped a little bit. As you can see, we are building a little bit of bearish momentum, which means we came down from our top at 108,000, and so far we came down to 92,000, okay? There's still very much potential over the next days for the markets to correct lower. I predict somewhere a price correction to the 0.38 Fibonacci, which would be a trend continuation at 85,000 US dollars, okay? So that means we could drop another 8%, okay? Or even second scenario, because obviously we always have to do scenarios. If someone says, oh, Bitcoin is 100% going to fall or 100% going to go up, not going to be possible, okay? And when it comes to the questions, again, we will definitely talk about these questions, okay? We'll do a Q&A later, okay? So we have another 15% in scenario number 2 where we can drop, and that for us would mean in 15Min, we would call in the 15Min channel. We have a very, very strong buy, and we really want to take bigger positions in trading, but also in investing. So 15Min, and what we send, you can always use for trades. So you bet on the market going up, right? On Bybit, Binance, whatever you want to use. Or spot means you just buy Bitcoin or you just increase your positions. Whether I would say from a technical standpoint, if you are not invested yet into Bitcoin, I don't really recommend anyone to go into Bitcoin for this bull run anymore. Only if you believe in Bitcoin and you want to hold Bitcoin and get into Bitcoin and hold it for the next 5 years, 10 years, then you can definitely get into Bitcoin, okay? So that's how we use technical analysis at the end of the day. Our C target, which I'm already in my YouTube videos, in my updates, in my community, in my speeches. I travel the whole world and I speak about crypto. Only last year I've traveled to I did over 40 flights in over, I don't even know, 20 countries, 18 countries, 16 countries in 1 year. I don't know, many countries, okay? And I speak always about the same thing, Bitcoin going to 116,000 US dollars. And now you guys will say, yeah, Miguel, makes sense. It's only 10%, 8%, right? But I'm saying that since 2.5 years, right? Because since 2.5 years with technical analysis, and as you can see, it's a little bit messy here because I analyze every move in BTC. With technical analysis, we pretty much can say where our C target is, but that's only technically. And then all the fundamentals kick in, okay? So technically for BTC, somehow not so interesting right now. I would rather focus now for the people that still want to make money in this run on Ethereum, and that's why I'm pulling up Ethereum right now. We currently in 15min have an open position in Ethereum. It's a little bit in the drawdown, near entry zone, so it's still available to enter. Again, no financial advice. And some people say the bull run is over. There's nothing more to do. We're going to go down and crash now. I think we have a correction. Pretty much we can correct a little bit more. I see a probability of a correction at, let's say, 40%, and I see the possibility of the markets continuously going up from now at around 60%, obviously. Okay. Now, the thing is, why do we say the markets didn't even start yet? It's because we are still, for example, Ethereum, right? We are still over 45%, so currently 46% away from Ethereum breaking its all-time high, right, which was created in November 2021, last bull run, right? So we didn't even break the second largest cryptocurrency's all-time high from the last bull run. So people are telling me the bull run is over. How does that make sense, right? The markets always flow in direction. So normally money goes into Ethereum, so Ethereum goes up, right? Then Ethereum comes down, then money flows into BTC, right? Then the BTC price tops, which I technically say it's 115,000 US dollars. Then Ethereum, money goes in Ethereum pumps, right? So Ethereum would then pump and at least break the all-time high. From there on, the money goes down. Okay, so Ethereum drops, and then the money goes into altcoins, into layer twos, into meme coins, into NFTs. So that's normally how these cycles go. Okay, cycle 1, cycle 2, and cycle 3. Now, the thing is that in the markets itself, normally, right, that's how it went in these bull runs. But nowadays, the market is a little bit more complicated. And that's also, I think, many people are turning into 15min. Many people are joining 15min because the markets are not so easy as they were in the last years, because this is the first bull run with institutions being in, okay? Institutions like BlackRock, institutionalized money, a pro-crypto president, a pro, as Stefan said, a pro SEC chairman, right? A regulator for crypto, which is pro, a VP that is pro, right? And since Trump was voted, obviously, and he's going to focus a lot in crypto, right? Many other countries also will do that because they will have to follow, okay? So the markets kind of became like this, okay? And people are completely confused. They're like, shit, normally it's Bitcoin pumps, then goes down, then Ethereum pumps, goes down, and then the altcoins. But now it's like kind of in between all the time. It's jumping very fast, right? Because the market just became more high frequent. People are more educated. It's not only just like, okay, like in the other bull runs, they were like, oh, we start the bull run, Bitcoin pumps, okay? Then Bitcoin chills, then starts to drop, and then Ethereum pumps, and everyone, okay, let's go into Ethereum. It's not like that anymore. It's still the main thesis, but it's changing in between, so we need to be very, very fast. Why do I say that? Some of us, we saw Ripple, right? And before I go into Ripple, I just want to give you guys my prediction of where Ethereum is going, and then you will understand why I'm so insanely bullish on Ethereum. And that's why I would start currently to mainly focus on Ethereum. So I currently, one of the biggest positions I'm accumulating even more is Ethereum, okay? 2C target, which is our projected target for this bull run and even higher, is at around 8,700, 8,500 US dollars, which would be an increase from current price up to the C target of 158%. So if you guys join in and buy now, you have an 158% upside, where on BTC, we have an upside of currently of C target. And again, I don't follow emotions. I don't say, oh, we're gonna talk about fundamentals and market news and all. We are talking just now, it's just technical analysis. And I just follow my system, because if you don't follow a system, you will be an emotional trader and you will lose money. That is also the reason why 97% of all traders lose money instead of gaining money, because they don't have a system. They follow this group, they follow this trader, they do a little bit here, they do a little bit there, then they watch this YouTube video. I can tell you it's a waste of time. You are wasting your time. You're wasting your time of becoming a trader if you don't want to become a trader. If you only want to invest into crypto, you want to make a little bit of money, if you really want to become a trader, you need to be a geek. You really need to be someone that wants to do it, because trading is like boxing. It's like going to the fitness. It's like a relationship. It takes years to build. It's not something that you learn by watching 3 YouTube videos. Okay. And many people underestimate very much how much time it takes to become a profitable trader. Okay. So Ethereum, I would say, so Bitcoin, again, we have to come back. We have an upside of currently 7% and Ethereum of 150%. Okay. Let's talk about Solana quickly. Solana, we are currently in a buy position, which is a little bit in profit. Solana's target is 424 US dollars. Okay. So that would be a price increase of currently 118%. Okay. Then we have TON, another, I think, very important coin, a Telegram coin, which boosts especially decentralized finance space that is insanely interesting. Potential of 198%. Okay. Now, to support my thesis, and there's many more traits that are very important right now, but let me give you these ones that's the most important ones for the people that ask themselves the questions, where should I put money? Render, same thing. Render, as you can see, I just put myself another 8,000 US dollars into Render, and I'm currently holding a buy position in Render. We have an upside of 250%, right? These are insane gains. And C targets, okay? Very important. The C target that you see here. There was never ever a trade that I did in crypto where C target, especially in the bull run, was not hit. Impossible. That never happened, right? So over all the last bull runs, so that's my third bull run now, every C target was hit, okay? So it's 100% ratio on price being here going to C target, okay? And that's insane. So I'm very confident. Injective is another one, just to drop some more free trades here for you guys, but you have it anyways in 15 minutes. Why did I say what I say regarding the markets are kind of switching in between, right? They are very more fluid. It's a little bit more difficult to understand. It's not one coin pumps Bitcoin and then Ethereum pumps and then the altcoin pumps. It's because of Ripple. Some of you guys saw Ripple blowing up over 500%, right? And making insane gains for people. And people are like so confused. Why is Ripple pumping now? Why is Chainlink pumping now? Why is that happening? We are still in Bitcoin dominance and all of these things, okay? And that's just like to support what I just said. The markets are very much more difficult nowadays than they were back in the times. And that also means you need more help, you need more support, you need professional people on your side that tell you what to do, okay? Now, to give you guys a little bit of a perspective where I think the crypto market itself is going and where we're heading in the future, it's a very easy thesis that I built up, okay? And it's very easy to understand. So now with the whole adoption and everything that is happening, crypto in general has currently a market cap of 3.73 trillion, right? So we currently have a market cap of 3.73 trillion US dollars, okay? For us to hit C targets, which is another 68% more money into the market, right? We would see another 68%, for example, coming into crypto, which is very most likely not going to happen. We are still very far away. Another example why I say we still have a lot of potential and the bull run did not start yet. Because since we started the official bull run, okay, since we started the official bull run where we said 2 months ago we're on the bull run, which is kind of true, we grew about 100% in more volume coming into the market. Now we have another 68% more to go, so doubling that nearly, okay, and even higher. So we are just starting, guys. There's still so much potential, okay? But let me give you, and then we do a Q&A. Let me give you a little bit of an update on where I think Bitcoin is going, okay? People are very confused about Bitcoin. People say, oh, 80K, 90K, 100K, 1 million, 10 million, 5 million, whatever, right? I rather base it on numbers. And nowadays we have insanely smart tools like ChatGPT, for example, right? And I did one thing that is pretty easy and every one of you guys can do that. I went into ChatGPT and I said, how much money is there invested in assets in total? So how much money, how much US dollars is there invested in all the assets on this planet Earth, okay? And then it says the IUM is about blah, 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 128 trillion. Okay, so we just said we have 3.2 trillion in crypto. 128 trillion is right now invested. Okay, then I said, what would happen if only 10% of that money moves into BTC? So if we say 10% of assets moving into BTC, 12.8 trillion more, I predict technically that we're going to go to 5.5 trillion, so double from now nearly, which we have a lot of more potential of the fundamentals, because again, what Stefan said, SEC, Trump, okay, all of these things. So if you calculate that, the result would be if 10% of the global invested assets, 12.8 trillion, we add into BTC, the price could go to a potential rise of 683,000 US dollars. So I'm very, very much basing my targets for BTC in the future at easy this run 250 fundamentally, even more. And then in the future, in the next 5 to 10 years, if we don't see a Bitcoin over 1 million, makes no sense to me. Okay. So again, that's why I'm saying if you are someone that believes in BTC, in the ecosystem, then it definitely makes sense to accumulate BTC. Okay. If not, if you just want to make money in trade, there's so many sick trades right now. As I just said, we have Render, we have Injective, we have Solana, we have Ethereum as the second largest, and we have one, and that's also what we obviously check, and I want to give you guys some free gain on, is a new meme coin that comes from the NFT space, which I'm loading up a lot of money into. And so some people in the chat are already going crazy, like Pengu. So Pengu is a coin that comes from the NFT space. Okay, Pengu, NFT, the pudgy penguins and the little penguins, right? And now it gets absorbed a little bit. But you need to understand that 2 weeks ago, this NFT collection, which is called Pudgy Penguins, okay, it's cool looking penguins, they flipped BTC. So one of these penguins as NFT was way more money, okay, than one BTC 2 weeks ago. Now it dropped again. But what I'm saying is that this ecosystem of the penguins, they came out with a coin. And I see an easy 150%. Okay. And it's definitely something that I'm putting some money in. I'm taking 150% and then dropping out again. So I would definitely say you guys should keep Pengu on your mind at the end of the day. Again, I don't know why everything is freezing and why I cannot share my screen right now anymore, but I will fix that in a couple of seconds. Okay. But yeah, Pengu definitely is something that is very, very interesting. I hope I fix it in a second and then we can go into the chart. But with that being said, guys, you understand we are very, very bullish in the market. And you also understand that this is something that, not only we say, I mean, all the experts, all the very, very strong people say, hey, there's so much potential. Even with Ripple, there's more potential to come. Okay. With that being said, guys, I just want to, at the end of the day, show you a little bit what 15 Min actually is and how you can become a trader with only 15 minutes a day, how you can follow what we do. Then we want to give you a little bit of the results, right? Finally show you guys, wow, what did these guys actually create? They talk so much, but what is their percentages? And then I want to go into a special offer for you guys. And then we do Q&A, okay? So with that being said, how to quit bull run. So look, the thing is, I think I understand the question. I just want to answer it very fast. Is that we're gonna guide you through the bull run, right? So when are we taking profits? When do we think we're gonna drop out of the markets, right? And all of these kind of things. So I will just at the end of the day update you. We will update you obviously in the chats and give you all of these ideas. Okay. So
Sharing also something. I'm also something like trade setups that I don't trading because we are not about our support. That was like just waiting to bounce about support to go into this trade. But sadly, we are rejected from the resistance. But I also shared it here. Yes, I can show you some trades back in a few weeks. Yes, here, perfect. Hedera, I gave this trade up set up with a 3x leverage. I close at every take profit 75% of my position and will take take profit 1, set my stop loss break even, so it's a risk-free trade. Hedera did a good job. I think we closed it now break even, but reached TP3, I guess. Yes, here's TP2. Just looking for TP3. Yes, I guess about 20% in profit. Here you can see Miguel's Pengu trade is another top gainer in Binance with in 1 day 73% in 1 day only. That's crazy. In this hard time, it's really good trade. We also share some Ethereum updates. That is a bigger Ethereum update from me. I think it's 1 week ago. I said we're at the bottom and people should buy this coin because you must understand Miguel said Ethereum minimum target from him is 8K. I say 8 to 10K is really, really, really a good price for Ethereum. And you must understand if Ethereum makes 100%, layer 2 coins make the double or the triple of them. So if you invest in the right layer 2 Ethereum coins, you can double your money easily with the same risk as you are investing in Ethereum. And we are analyzing this with trades, with tools like open interest, founding rate, column delta. You see, I have bought again Ethereum at 3K, 3.1K, and we are all still in profit. Here you can see another update from Miguel. Ethereum update, we are posting also, as I said, daily Ethereum and Bitcoin updates. Yes. There I talked about our box we're in. We are now in the box between 90K and 100K. I just showed it here. We also predicted perfectly the hard drop from the 106K to the 90K. Not 90K, sorry, to the 94K. I just search it. Can you show?
Oh, you have to share screen again, bro. I think when I came in, it took it away. So you have to share one more time.
Really? Perfekt.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, okay, yeah, I show you the box that I'm looking for Bitcoin now. You must understand Bitcoin is moving in sideways. So before every huge leg up, maybe I'm just starting trading view to show it to you. So you must understand we are moving
I
in
think you have
side.
to share again, bro. It's freezing.
Oh, that's
It's on your mind.
yeah, 1 minute. Bitcoin is moving sideways. So you can see it here again. After the huge drop from FTX crash, we are moving here the first time in a sideways movement before seeing a huge leg up. Then we had a huge leg up. Now we're going already in another sideways movement, again into 26 to 30K area. Again, sideways movement before the huge leg up. The next sideways movement was 1 year ago in December. The same pattern as now. Also a high liquidation wick in the upwards target and now in the downwards target before the huge leg up. Then we have the huge, the low volatile summer where nothing really happens, but also a sideways movement before we see the huge next leg up. And now we are at the same time. We're getting lower time frames because we are now in the bull run. And the bull run sideways movement is also there, but not at the same time as in the summer. We're still in the bull run with high volatile markets, and we're moving faster. But we also see a sideways movement before we're preparing for the next huge leg up in the 130K area. So that was I'm preparing my team right now. Just looking for the setup that I shared often. But I hope you understand we're moving in sideways with Bitcoin. And when Bitcoin is low and altcoins easily dump because of the high Bitcoin dominance. And when Bitcoin is low with a high BTC, you can easily buy altcoins. So I'm just looking for the chart. Oh, yes, I just shared it here. So we had the upper higher box at 106K area, and I already shared that we have an imbalance in the 50% wick and the 100% leak. So I just prepared my team as 15 min to prepare for a drop. I do not trade leverage in this situation in the bull run. You must understand the first stage in the bull run, as Miguel said, is only for Bitcoin, then Ethereum, then altcoins, then NFTs. And most of the many traders are going into the market with extremely high leverage. And now, after this drop, they are all gone and all liquidated, no money. But we are at 50 million, are still with the most trades in profit. And if not, we're still in spot. So it takes a long time to be back in profit, but this is only spot. So it doesn't care us. That's the importance for us. I'm currently sitting 24/7 on the chart, so I always know what happens next. I just shared some new trades with leverage in the group. Like Pepe, I saw the market is crashing. We'll see another leg down that happened 1-2 hours ago. And I already shared in the group that I will set my stop loss break even to avoid risk. The same with Hedera. I see the market crashed. I also shared this in the group, closed this trade, and focusing on the next movement on Bitcoin. The same with Alt. I give this trade like yesterday. We might see a drop, so I put a second entry to avoid the risk, because if we go now in a position and at the second entry, we will have in the middle of our two positions our now average entry price. So we are putting down our entry price, but have the same stop loss. So also with the avoid risk. Might Costa can put a picture out where what our trades are, because I think that's
Yeah, well, I will do that now, bro. So the people, obviously everyone here knows the results. Yeah.
perfect. Thank you,
Perfect.
Miguel.
Yeah. So now you guys see a little bit on the chat, and someone just said in the chat, no questions because you all explained too good in the groups. That's true. Everyone that is already in 15-min crypto has no questions, because I mean that's what we all updating you guys on a daily basis. But for everyone that is here in on this webinar that has no idea what 15-min is, okay, we have a lot of people that have no idea. So first of all, let's put into the chat, please, a number in between 0 and 10 on how much you know about the markets, where you see yourself, which 0 means you have zero knowledge, you have no idea, you're just starting. 10 means you are a good trader, you're making profits, you're very well invested into crypto. Just put into the chat where you see yourself right now, so we also can understand a little bit more of where we want to go with you guys. Okay, that's beautiful. So we have a lot of people in the beginning space, which is very, very good. Okay, so I'm going to wait for some more numbers. And that's perfect, because for everyone that is here on this webinar, we have something very, very special for you guys. Okay, first of all, we want to share with you our results. And due to Costa spending the last 2 days going through every trade we have sent, this is the results that we tracked back on all of the trades that we have open in 15-min. So what we have achieved over the last 2 months is insane numbers, not only the predictions that Stefan just showed you in the chat. We basically predicted every upside, every downside, especially in the majors. And we have sent out over 100 trades, right? 151 trades over the last 2 months. We have profited with 130 trades, right? We have closed break even 6 trades, which means 6 trades in we have sent went to 0 again, okay? And we have 15 trades that hit stop loss, okay? Stop loss most of the times is somewhere in between 5 to 40% of the position that we have opened. So we have a win rate of over 80%. To be exact, we have 86.09% of hit ratio on 151 trades, which is insane, okay? So we obviously want to continue to keep this win rate, which means for you guys, if you take trades, 80% of them, that's our goal, will go into take profit and hit profit, and only 20% will hit stop loss or even break even. So it's really, really crazy results. That is high professional numbers. And, you know, to do this is very, very insane. It's a testament to the work that is put in from our side, the expertise, the tools that we have, and so on. Okay. So for everyone that is here on 15min, and just joined us and came to this webinar because they want to be part of it, that are not part of 15min yet, okay? And I obviously appreciate everyone that is in 15min that joined on. We have a special offer for you guys. And this offer that we have, where you can follow all our trades, you have the global chat, means you can ask questions, you have support, which Costa does, you have a community chat where you can ask questions, and even other experienced traders are constantly messaging. You know, sometimes when I check the group, at like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. here in Dubai time, there's already 70 messages in the chat about the traders, the people exchanging information, all of that. So the premium access, not the free, because the free obviously is for everyone, but the premium access is what you guys can get right now for a discount lifetime, right? So everyone on this webinar, instead of paying the $97 monthly, right? $97 monthly, you guys can join in lifetime for only $59, right? And Costa will drop this information into the chat. So everyone that is new here, that wants to be part of 15min Premium, wants the first class experience, wants to get all of these trades, our support, our help, the chat where we, at the end of the day, educate you and help you. We're also planning in the future to come out with videos that explain easily on how you can take the trades for even the newest people here. All of this you will get only on this webinar today, and only with the link that is in this chat. for, again, as I said, $5.9 right, instead of 9.7 US dollars. Okay, and it's lifetime. We have a monthly subscription which will automatically be booked from your PayPal. You obviously can cancel it. There's no contract when you join 15-minute Premium. But so far we have another very important update for you guys, and that is that out of the over 200 premium members that we have, we only had about 5 to 7% of the people drop off over the last 2.5 months, which means only 5% of the people have not renewed their monthly subscription. And the funny thing is we see why they were not renewed, and that's because they had no money on the balance, right? So there's not really people jumping off of this. They are staying on, they're following the trades. Why would you at the end of the day jump off if we are in the middle of a bull run? And there's so many profitable trades to even come. Again, we didn't even start. So for everyone, one more time, that joined this webinar that is not part of 15-minute Premium yet, if you're in the free chat, you found the webinar over the ads or whatever, you can join 15-minute now, profit from the trades, get all of these updates, only one group where you have all the information, and we promise you, you won't need more than 50 minutes a day to gain this information, to be up to date on expert level. So in every conversation, you will know the high level stuff about crypto, and you can follow this, right? And again, all of this for $5.9 US instead of 9.7 lifetime. A normal customer that comes to us, they pay 9.7 US, or 97 US. You get it for 5.9. Okay. So with that being said, we want to go into the Q&A right now. Again, the results are amazing. And yeah, right. Lifetime 5.9. Monthly subscription, very, very important. Okay. Not lifetime. So you join on $5.9 US for this month, and then you pay every other month 5.9 instead of 9.7, which normally a normal person would pay for, and 9.7 every month. Okay, and that will be lifetime for you guys. So you have a extra price because you came to this webinar for lifetime at $5.9 US, and the normal price is 9.7, and we continuously are going to increase the price in the future. That is for sure. We already increased the price from launch date over 2.5 months ago, as you guys know. Why? Because this value is insane. People like Stefan, again, he's constantly on the markets. I put in 2, 3, up to 8 hours a day. Costa is also constantly in the support, answering questions in the chats, and okay. So the link to the subscription, everything will come into the chat. Okay, there's already one message up there. Unlock 15-minute Premium for just 59. Okay. He will send it one more time into the chat over this call, so you have it. You just can click on it, and you will have to do it today, right? Only today, only with this link. There will be no 24 hours. It's only today for 59. Afterwards, you will just pay the normal price of 9.7. Okay, perfect, guys. So let's go into the Q&A. Let's start with the Q&A and show you guys a little bit more. I think so far you guys already understood where we're going with this, what the ideas are, where we see our targets, but we have some very, very good questions in the chat that I definitely want to start with. So I will host this a little bit, and Stefan and I will answer. So if you have any more questions, don't hesitate to put them into the chat. Now, since I have been offline for 1 second and coming back, I don't see all of the questions, but I know that Costa sent them into an extra WhatsApp channel. So we'll start with the first one. And the first one is, what do you think about the 112 million Solana token unlock on March 1st, 2025? And how will it affect price? Stefan, do you want to start?
I think it's the same scenario like Ondo. Ondo has also a big unlock in January, about I think $3 billion. That's huge. But we're in the bull run. So I think Solana already has his correction now. The whole market is moving up, and Solana still holding the price down. So I think, yes, we will see smaller correction in the last few days, but we're still in bull run. So buy spot and chill, and does not care. So that's my own opinion on this.
I also think so, that we have seen over the past that it doesn't matter, even Solana, all the other major coins, that if there's any unlocks, if there's more circulation coming from these coins, that they are bought up very, very fast. I mean, there's I think a very big demand now for the future. And congratulations for Maximilian that just booked for $59 US a subscription. Welcome to Premium. Just got the PayPal message. I see it here over my smartphone. Just wanted to say that all of these coins still have insane potential. Solana is one of the largest. And at the end of the day, you also need to understand, guys, that we still have we are in a bull run as Stefan said, and you need to understand that we probably are going to see still a Solana ETF coming, right? And Solana ETF coming is very, very most probably. We're still probably also going to see a degenerate ETF coming, which is one of the meme coins, Pepe, whatever. There's definitely going to be a meme coin coming. Maybe not this year. I mean, not this year anymore, 100%, but maybe not even 2025, even though I think so. So that's going to be very interesting. I don't think there's going to be any problems with that. Okay. Question number 2, do you just see the just 1618 target level to be reached, or also 1809 to 200 target level on FIP extension? Okay. I think on the technical side, for people that use the SK system, I think you can very much follow the C targets. And then C target, obviously, it's in between, right? So it can go in between 1.8 and 200%, right? But then I think the fundamentals are going to kick in. So far, we have seen in every bull run that most markets overextend, so they go higher than C target. So my C target for Ethereum, for example, is 8,700, but I pretty much think we're going to hit the 10K, which is a very strong number. And we're going to see that, right? Also, when it comes to BTC, I think there's more volume coming in than that. I'm just using technical analysis as a guideline and my minimum take profits in crypto.
What do you think will CLR do? I think that's my trade. It's the same like Bitcoin. So CLR, I think a correction from the last bull run top, I guess 90% or something. You need to understand most of the altcoins now are moving like the same as Bitcoin. Long sideways movements. Most of them months. Really, 3 to 5 months is normal in this. But then one day we will see a huge pump like XLML, like Stellar, Hedera, Ripple. They are all sleepy giants, and some of the big players from the last bull run will come back. So, as I said in the premium, I will buy spot and chill. So I don't care about if it's dropping 20% or 50%, because I know they are coming back stronger and bigger and will hit take profits. So I don't care about that. It's a spot trade, and you need to be emotionless. You need to understand that the financial markets don't go like you will. Financial markets are doing mostly the opposite that you think you are doing with your emotions. So that's important to understand.
Correct, yes. Is this all related with iGenius? No. So 15min Crypto has no relation and affiliation with iGenius or the TPR community. It's only for the TPR community member that they can join, and everyone from the outside has to purchase, like everyone else, their normal package. And congratulations, we just had another one that came in on the premium. Welcome to the community. Next question. Also, in summary, you recommended us to buy TON, Ethereum, Solana, and Pengu, so that we can become a little profitable in the bull run. What are the other coins that you recommend? So yes, so I'm a very big fan. I'm gonna give you some of the coins again that I am very focused on. And again, they are in 15min Crypto. You know, we're not gonna give you all the coins because they are in 15min Crypto. I'm not gonna share with you all the free sauce. But some of them that I said are very, very interesting, which again, I have open positions right now, which is Ethereum, Solana, Ton, Render, Injective, and so many, many, many more. And these are obviously in 15min Crypto. In premium, we will always, when there's volume and there's things coming, you know, we will post these things in 15min. So it's not like we send one trade or 5 trades a year. You know, you saw we sent over 150 trades in 2 months. And we are not really in the bull run yet. So you guys will definitely get some trades in the new year, okay?
I want to add something like this. You must understand, as Miguel said, the cash is moving from Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoins, and so on. And you need to understand, if you find the majors like Solana, Ethereum, all coins that have a good blockchain like smart contracts or something, you need to find the big player in the layer 2 network. So Ethereum layer 2 network is insane, like the same in Solana. If you find the best trades in the layer 2 network of the majors, they are will going insane. Same like the memes. If you see Doge is pumping, you can go into other trades with meme coins. But you need to take a closer look on everything. And that's why it's so important in 15min. I and Miguel predicted every Coinbase listing at the early of November. So we said in 50 min premium, buy this meme coin. After 5 hours, I guess the meme coin was up 30 to 50%. So that's insane. We took it with 2x leverage, I guess, and make 100% in just 5 hours. You double your cash in 5 hours. So that's insane. And if you have this knowledge, or people know that have that knowledge, you are winning in this bull run. That's, yes.
Yeah. Also, just wanted to add that Michelle just joined Premium. Welcome, Michelle, to the Premium 15-minute chat and to profitable future trades. Another question is it not, it's not easy to follow you in English, and on top of that, I think about questions. I'm a beginner, but I appreciate the information for you guys. So I completely understand that some of you guys are like, oh, these are German guys, why are they speaking in English and stuff? And look, you need to understand that the language of money is English. So we need to speak English. There's so many people that, you know, are from international markets in 15 min. Again, the language of money is English. Basically, everything on trading is in English. Most of the stuff that you talk about is in English. So I understand that people sometimes are confused, but look, you have the support. We still speak German, right? I mean, Stefan and Costa, they're Austrians. So they speak German, I speak German. If you have questions in German, you have the community chat, you have the 50-minute support that you can ask. Okay. Costa will also drop into the chat right now. Okay, the 50-minute support on Telegram, so you can message us if you had any problems, because I just saw that someone had a problem with the link and not getting into 15-minute crypto. Okay, so you can always message the support. So no worries about that with the language. I will talk about will you talk about the Mika too, and what can we expect tomorrow? Yeah, so there's a lot of requests about Mika. Maybe Stefan, you can tell them a little bit about Mika, what you think also when it comes to USDT and USDC. Some people are confused, scared. I mean, we just talked about it. And Maximilian, also congratulations on joining on Premium in 15 minutes. Let's get it, and welcome to the community.
Yes, the Mika regulation is only for people in Europe. That's important to say. So if you live in UK or outside of Europe, it doesn't matter for you. Mika is a new license for stable coins in Europe. And you need this license to how to say, to can make a business either in Europe. And USDT don't have this. So what am I doing now? I've also trades open with USDT now, but I don't close it because you need to understand Binance, BitGet, Kraken, really big exchanges cannot close 100 of thousands of trades. So I think we'll see another first, like a few weeks or months, and yes, and then I think maybe the first steps are going to take. It's still Europe, and Europe, all things are going to do longer time. But what I would rate to you is to swap your other stable coins into USDC or in Mira or EURC, because it's safer for you. So I don't think the exchanges don't make a real statement. So I'm just waiting for the next 4 hours if we can see a statement from Binance or something, and I hope we will get I hope we will get soon a statement from Binance where they say what they're doing now. But for now, I just would chill and don't get a headache from that.
Yeah, I just want to add regarding the Mika. I mean, at the end of the day, guys need to understand Mika provides market growth with regulation, right? Because many people say, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God." It is good because it's gonna reduce uncertainty in the markets, right? And it could therefore attract more institutions, okay, more companies, especially. There's many rich German companies, European companies that want to put money into Bitcoin, but they cannot, you know, because it's not regulated. So it is negative, it is positive for you guys at the end of the day. Just make sure if you are in Europe, you have your Binance account, your Bybit account, your crypto exchange, whatever in Europe registered in the sense of your address. That's where you KYC. Then I would definitely make sure that you guys, you know, have your USDT and USDC. I just saw someone else coming in, which is Ali. Congratulations on joining. You paid the full price, the $97. I don't know if you did that because you want to give us more money. But if it's because it was a mistake, no problem. We're gonna fix it. Just message the 15-min support. Also, everyone else that is joining right now, you will get a link, okay, by messaging the 15-min support with a screenshot of your purchase. In the future, this will be automated, but Costa will again drop for you guys into the chat as he just did 15-min support on Telegram. Copy that name, put it into the search bar on Telegram, and you will find the 15-min support. Send the screenshot of your purchase, and Ali, if you know, again, if there was a mistake with the code, we will take care of it. No worries. Okay. Cool. Another question. Again, with Mika, guys, don't freak out. It's all good. I still have a lot of USDT holdings. I'm just gonna switch them over to USDC, and all good so far. Okay. What do
Miguel,
you
I want to
think?
add,
Yeah.
sorry, I want to add something. One asked, what do you think about the restoration of USDT in euro? Is that what will influence the market and about altcoins? I already shared my thoughts about the premium, but I will give you a few insights. 15-min premium is prepared for this, but maybe we see another drop. But with the higher influence in Ethereum, I think altcoins should hold. So I think not we will see another lows in altcoins, maybe by Bitcoin. As Miguel said, he wants to see Bitcoin in the 85K area. I think Bitcoin will hold in the 90K area. Maybe we see a liquidation week in the 88 or 89K area. But as I say always, if we go lower, we will buy more. So
Yeah. Also, Sabrina, welcome to 15-min Premium. Just joined us. And the next question is, it's not, oh, sorry. Will you talk, what do you think about Litecoin? I've been holding Ondo, sorry, again. What do you think about Litecoin? I've been holding onto it for 5 years plus. Some influencers said it will surprise us positively in 2025. What's your take on it? Keep or swap on Litecoin?
First of all, don't trust influencer. Please don't trust influencer. Influencer don't only want your money. That's sadly, they don't bring you knowledge, only your cash away. Litecoin is a Dino coin, as I said. I think it's 1 month ago. Litecoin, Cardano, XLM, XRP, all the Dino coins had a huge pump. So I think it's still valid. So I think Litecoin will, sure, it will pump, but I guess not in this assume as we saw it a few weeks ago. You need to understand money is moving from this sector to another sector. So in this week where Litecoin was pumping, there were a huge money flow. We go from Dino coins like Cardano, Litecoin to altcoins to Ethereum layer 2 to meme coins. I think Litecoin will still have a good run this year, but I would not say we see a new all-time high here. Because I think the huge buyers of Litecoin are now in XRP or other huge other Dino coins with more potential upwards. So what's your entry price and how much do you hold about it?
Yeah,
That's
I also just wanted to ask that how much, what was the entry price? Because look, if you are currently in profit, I did the same with XRP. Some people follow me since a long time. I've always said XRP, XRP, XRP since 4 or 5 years. I mean, at the day the SEC came in to with the law case against Ripple, that's when I started to buy Ripple a lot, and I mean Ripple just went insane. Also, welcome Georgia on 15-min Premium. And the crazy thing is that if you are right now in profit, you know, with Litecoin, because look, so far, I will just share my screen with you guys. I just, while Stefan was talking, I went into the market quickly. So far, we are very, very low. That's what I mean about Litecoin, about altcoins in general, right? We are currently 75% from the last high low, right? We are in a bullish structure, which is activated positive, and we still have about 60%, 65%, 67% to go, and we are currently in a valid re-entry. Yeah, so we are currently in a valid re-entry for Litecoin. Look, just because it's in a valid re-entry and we are able to jump into it, it doesn't mean that we should, you know. I'm just checking if Litecoin is probably not coin because it is an extra, yeah, it's not. Just wanted to see on-chain analysis about Litecoin. But yeah, Litecoin is, at the end of the day, in a re-entry, we still have potential in it. But if you're on profit, depending on when you bought, if you obviously, like most people, did mistakes and they buy here or they have bought here, if you did it smart and you bought somewhere over here, you're in profit, realize some of the profits and reinvest your profits, into coins like Ethereum, Solana, Injective, whatever, that have more potential, the trades that come into 50 min, right? And the spot bags that we are buying. So the more coins we're increasing, and leave the rest run because there's still an upside of 67%. But since there's not so much focus on these coins anymore, it's liquidity. You need to understand liquidity flows into where attention is. And never forget the sentence, okay? Money goes where attention is, okay? Or money flows where energy is, or whatever. There's many ways to say it, right? So I would look for these coins that have a lot of attention in general.
And also want to add, you need to understand big coins are becoming an ETF like XRP, Hedera. Litecoin has, I think Bitwise has one request at the ICC, but the XRP, Hedera, Solana, there's so much potential in other coins. So if you're in profit, I would also do the same like Miguel, sell in profit and buy other coins with more potential upwards.
Correct. Yeah. So I will now go up into the chat and then I will answer you can also ask questions about 50 min, guys. If you have questions about 50 min, the offering, whatever, you can just ask whatever you think you need. Okay. So I'm in the premium group, but I didn't know about the global group. How can I get into the global chat?
There is
Yeah.
a pinned message on the premium channel. And I think it's the only pinned message, so I think it's easily to find it.
Yeah, so the
So
global chat is pinned. If not, you know where to go. 50-min support. Okay, so there's another question, which is, where was it? If I register today and stay on it for a few months and cancel my subscription and join a few months later, how will I be treated of prices? So you need to understand that if you guys drop off this offer, then you have to pay the normal price. So if you join now on the $59 and then you use it for 3 months and then you cancel and then you want to rejoin, then you just pay the normal price of 97. This is just really an exclusive price for this webinar. Okay,
I mean,
Litecoin we did.
sorry, Miguel, bitte.
Dominic said, yes, 100% made the investment in 50 min back for a lifetime already. Yeah, Dominic, I know, one of the most active members, insanely good with taking the trades, and he's 100% lifetime member.
Yeah, I remember him. I think a few weeks before the Donald Trump election, we took some trades like Dogecoin and Ethereum, Bitcoin, and I think Dogecoin made in, I guess, 3 days, 200% in spot profit. And Dominic take it with, I guess, 5x leverage. So yeah, he make, I guess, 1000% in 5 days. And that's crazy.
So Benjamin is asking, would it be better for us to use exchanges with KYC if you are in Europe because of Mika? Yes, obviously, if you're in Europe, then you will have to, the exchange is gonna fall under or is falling under the Mika regulations anyways. But there's also a lot of decentralized exchanges that you can trade and make money on. That's also something that's gonna be very, very interesting in the future. DeFi, especially when the bull run is over. Even if the bull run is over, guys, we have so much planned for 50-min crypto. So don't think 50-min crypto is just gonna be, oh, now there's bull run and then everything is crazy and then I'm paying for nothing. No, 50-min will stay. Like we are starting this bull run, but for the next bull run, we want to be ready, with you guys.
To buy really low to gain as much profits as it takes.
Can you say something about Injective? Still good to enter. Yeah. So all the coins that I just called out, Injective, Render, Ton, Baba, they're all in entry zone. That's the cool thing. You guys are joining this webinar and most of the cryptos are in buying zones, especially all the altcoins. Most of the altcoins are in buying zones. Most of the meme coins are in buying zones.
Altcoins 4 and sorry, Miguel, please.
No, go, all good.
Altcoins index 4 and greedy is already around the 49. It means we don't start even the altcoin season, or what do you think? You need to understand after this huge drop, most of the altcoins are dropping by 40 to 50%. So you need to understand most of the open interest, most of the trades who was taken with leverage are now out of the market. So we had a founding rate reset. So the market is now ready for another huge leg up. So you need to understand you saw the first run, and you need to understand the next leg up will be more enormous, more profitable, and with higher targets. So if you see now a coin that's made about 50 to 60% in the last few days, you can easily say in the next few runs it will be the same.
Yeah.
So 49 is nothing. We are really, altcoins are really just at the beginning.
Okay, so there's a question, or someone said, I'm in a premium group, but I'm sometimes confused when a trade setup is a spot on when it's futures. We first of all, as Tommy said afterwards, you can find all the trade ideas with hashtags. All the trade and coins are marked with hashtags, and in the same time, you need to understand that we write leverage. So if we say leverage, then you can use leverage. If we don't write leverage, then you cannot use leverage, or you should not use, right? So there was this example ETHFI, right? Low risk setup. We don't say leverage, so it's no leverage. Okay, so I will share the screen with you guys so you see it. So for example, here, right, in this trade, we don't say leverage, so you just take it as a spot trade, okay? Then here, for example, Vana, you see there's a leverage 2x, so you can use it with a 2x leverage, and then you are using it as leverage. Same when it comes to my trade ideas, so when I give trade ideas, it's the same thing that I will tell you what kind of leverage I'm using, so it's a little bit easier for you guys. Also here, chill guy, leverage 3. Then, for example, one of my recent trade ideas, should be Pengu somewhere, which again was the top gainer in on the markets over the last couple of days. So, for example, here Ethereum USDT buy setup swing trade. I'm using 10x leverage on Bybit. This is my entry. This is my stop loss. This is my take profit. Why do we use such a high leverage? Because we have a very, very small stop loss. Okay. So it's always explained. And again, if you guys have questions, 15min premium or global chat. Here you see the global chat. We have 141 people in the global chat. Some people are joining in. Here you can ask the community questions, and obviously we will also answer.
Yes, and I will add something on this. I had shared my screen. A few days ago, I sent a document where I explained how I trade and how you can use it perfectly. So if you are joining Premium, you will get this, and it can identify what setup do you use with how much margin. So you can use low risk, mid risk, and we have a high risk setup. So all you find in Premium, if you have any ask or questions, you can ask it in the global chat.
Yeah, so Ali, I just answered you. We will take care of you afterwards with the money that you paid too much, and we will refund you the difference. No worries. In which coins would you recommend to invest right now? I would give you my top 3 right now, and then Stefan can give his top 3. Okay. Number 1, Ethereum. Number 2, Render. Number 3, Pengu. So we have one low risk, you have one mid risk, and you have one very high risk. Okay. So these are the 3 ones that I'm putting over the last 2 weeks. I've put about 50,000 US dollars new money into these 3 coins. And Pengu is the lowest with about currently, I think 6 or 7K holdings I have, but I will put another about $10,000 into Pengu, and I'm increasing on these positions. So these are my top 3: Ethereum, Render, Pengu. And Stefan, your 3?
Yes, my top 1 is Ethereum. Ethereum will be the top gainer. Second place has Arbitrum, layer 2 altcoin on Ethereum. And the third one is a risk, it's ENA. It's a new coin in the DeFi world, and I expect a huge upwards potential with minimum 3 to 5x in a few months.
I have no more questions. Just want to thank Miguel and you and the whole team, everything you do. God bless. Thank you. God bless you guys. It's a lot of fun, this community. Trust me, guys. Even though we are very focused in this, it's a project out of the heart, because look, at the end of the day, I don't do anything else but sharing what I'm doing anyways. So for me, this is just more fun than doing it myself with our trading community, with 15min and so on.
Regarding your signals, will you use USDT or USDC? I'm living in Austria, so for now I'm using USDC. So, but if you're outside of Europe, you can USDT use. So,
Yeah, I mean, I think I will continue to use USDT so far. Let's see, but it's then the same thing, right? So the price is the price. But anyways, if everyone is in the, we can obviously send the trades then in USDT and USDC.
I know you're getting a lot, Hugh, but can you pin it, the PDF? It's still valid. You mean for the trades or what you mean? I also shared few weeks ago my thoughts on my opening trades that are also in the premium channel. That about 40 coins, I guess, where I showed few thoughts from me. I will update this in the new year. So we dropped a bit, but I will update this. So you can get, when you join now, updates on about 40 to 50 coins and can ask question about it in the global chat and we will go deeper into this.
In the inauguration day of Trump, can we see some peak or pump in the market, or will we wait some days and then we will start the ceremony? What is your theory, Stefan, for the day Trump takes office?
I think we will see a pump in the US dollar. That's my problem I expect. You need to understand if the US dollar is pumping, the MTU money supply is also dropping. You need to understand if a currency is strong, as currency is only strong if it's no more available. So if the money printing is on, and the Fed is printing more and more and more and more money, the dollar is getting weaker. So dollar is getting weaker, risk assets are gaining. So if we can see the last pump on the day Trump come into the office, I think after that we will go parabolic. You need to understand Q1, if Gary Gensler is finally getting fired and Atkins is the new SEC chairman, we will see XRP Solana Hedera ETF in a few weeks. The same with Elon Musk. He become a leadership position in the White House, so they will play with Dogecoin and new memes. I don't know if you know that, but Elon Musk is also extreme active on crypto on X. So he's about tweeting Dogecoin every week and tweeting about Newt. I don't know if you know that, but the new position Elon Musk is going into the office is shortly named Doge. So like the Dogecoin. So it's enormous potential in Dogecoin and other coins. I see a minimal potential on Dogecoin at $1. So it's from our entry price 10x. If you have invested $100, you would go out spot with 1K.
Yeah, I think to add to the question with Trump taking office, I think we will have a sell the news event. You know, when Trump became president, that's when we started to, or won the election, right? That's when we started to see the pre-bull run pump. And once he becomes president, I think we will have a very high USD dollar index, right? And that will mean that the markets will drop a little bit. So I think it's going to be a sell the news event because if the Dixie is up, the dollar index, crypto goes down, right? That's in general, but then it will be, but it's like 5%, 10% drop, maybe max on the altcoins and stuff. Nothing big, I think. And we will buy it back very, very fast. So I could kind of even imagine that the markets are gonna dump around and move around and not do a lot until Trump really becomes president and no war then starts and stuff. And then we're gonna have a little bit drop. But this drop is gonna be the last correction, and then I think we will especially see the C targets in BTC, Ethereum, then pumping, and then the altcoins finally breaking the all-time highs. I think that's going to mark another big event in the crypto space when we are starting. How can I imagine 15-min works? How does it work for beginners? I know how to buy coins, but I have never placed my own trade. Which exchange do I need? Okay, so if you are completely new, again, you always have the support that you can ask. You have the community that you can ask. But 15min essentially focuses on giving you all the information that you need to have to be profitable, stay profitable, when to go in and when to go out in the markets. Okay. So that's for what 15min is there. We focus on providing the most qualitative trade ideas that you can get, and the most important. So we filter all the bullshit for you guys, basically. So you don't need to sit on all these platforms, communities, It's like reading news all the time. You guys don't need to sit in front of the news and read newspaper. We do this for you, and then we tell you what you should do and not. When it comes to the basics, there's definitely the 15-minute support you can ask, and we can help with that. So about the 20th January, we will have a drop because the currency is going up. Yeah. So every time Dixie dollar index goes up, crypto goes down. What's your thoughts about Polkadot? I don't know if you want to add something to that, Stefan, about the 20th January.
I think it's like the other Dino coins. It's still the same like Litecoin. So we don't have ETF or something, so no really public news or something. Maybe we see another pump, but not at this amount of percent like few weeks ago.
Mhm.
What
Perfect,
about
guys.
and Bonk? Yes, two big memes. I already shared my thoughts in Premium, where I talked about the blow off top phase, and yes, they will be see soon a huge comeback.
So I think in general, just to add to this question with meme coins also, because some people know I'm a very big fan of meme coins, and I'm pretty low on meme coins right now because again, we didn't see the complete pump in BTC. We didn't see the complete pump in Ethereum. We are still below all-time high. We didn't see the complete pump in alts. We are still below all-time highs. We didn't break them. We are still far away from breaking the all-time highs in meme coins, and we are still far away from NFTs. Okay, so I think that we have BTC here. Okay, we have Ethereum here. Okay, we have alts here, altcoins. We have meme coins. Okay, and NFTs. So we will focus accordingly. We will focus on Ethereum mainly right now. Okay, then moving into altcoins, which we already focused on, then moving into meme coins and into NFTs, which then will be interesting towards more the end of the cycle. Okay, because people just know right now, even though meme coins and all of this has been going up, they still follow the normal nature of how the volume goes, right? So we will talk about all of these. We are very knowledgeable in NFTs. We are very knowledgeable in meme coins. We are very knowledgeable in normal markets. So it doesn't matter what happens in the crypto market, you guys will be updated.
Do you think
Hmm.
about LM? Is it a good buying range and goes hand in hand with XRP, but a little less? XRP stands better there. So you need to understand XLMM dropped through very important support zones, and XRP is still holding. I think XRP can really reach the $4 target this cycle, maybe higher. Let's see. Maybe we see a ATF, then we will, yeah, maybe we see the $5 mark. But XLM is the same like the other Dino coins. Dino coins had a huge pump, and now they are all expecting higher targets and expecting more and more and more. But you need to think about what really needs the economy now. So Trump is coming in, buying Ethereum layer 2 coins, but none of the old Dino coins. So you need to focus on the new money. XLM is still valid, but will not see another huge pump like few weeks ago. What's your thoughts about? Sorry, Miguel. Would
No,
you
no, go,
just
go. All good. I confirm.
Okay, what's your thoughts about Jasmine Coin and VIF? VIF is the largest meme coin on Solana, so you need to understand if Solana goes up, VIF also go on. So that's what I meant a few minutes ago. If the major moves up, all on their network will also see a leg up. And that's the same with WIF. Also, but when we see a huge meme coin cycle again in the blow off top, WIF will also see a huge pump, and maybe we see two digits this cycle. And Jasmine coin, I don't trade Jasmine. I'm into the rolls, I guess. I'm not sure right now. Miguel, would you add something to this? Then
I mean, look, when it comes to WIF, I think so. WIF is one of the most important meme coins that, as Stefan said, has a lot of potential. So when it comes to meme coins, I'm very focused on Dog with Head, on Popcat, on SPX 6900, on MSTR, on Pepe, on Jasmine Coin. I have never heard of it. I don't know if I'm
still in my
mistaking it for
trade.
something. Pengu obviously is going to be very, very interesting, but I never heard of this coin.
I saw I wanted to trade this.
No,
Maximum profit was 167%. Yeah, sadly, but I just forget it, I guess. Yes, we hold us very good on the monthly VIP. Maybe going, yes, yeah, looks good. Maybe I think we can see here a good support, and we have another resistance line. I think maybe we can see another sideways movement before the next leg up. So it's also an altcoin. So I think if Ethereum sees in the next few days a leg up, I guess we see also here a leg up. If we break out, maybe I just enter a trade because it's still 70% of profit. Yes, it looks good right now, but I would only trade spot or minimal leverage now if you don't have enough knowledge. So don't lose stupid money.
Okay, guys, so we do the last two questions because I need to head off and we're already 1.5 hours on the call. Just one more time, make sure to use the offer. We just had 3 people more join the premium channel. Congratulations on that. The link will be posted one more time into the chat from Costa so you guys can join. Also, if you want to share it with someone, then share it. We cannot control if someone was on the webinar or not, besides you guys having the link, but make sure that you understand this is only going to be until the new date. Okay. So last two questions. How do you see ADA Cardano? Same thing as Stefan would think I say, what Stefan would say right now is Dino coin, right? Has potential, but there's too many other coins that have so much potential, and you don't want to be stuck with coins that maybe make a 100%. If you have coins right now that have the potential to easy 250%, okay? In Germany also, you can definitely use Bybit. I use Bybit. I love Bybit, and it's a very, very good exchange. Okay, guys. So with that being said, from the whole 15-minute crypto team, especially from my side, it was very nice. We will continue to do this once or twice a month. And 2025, guys, is going to be insane. Thank you so much for all the positive messages I just saw a big positive message from Dominic, and just another one here from Tommy. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. I will just pass it over to Stefan, and we see us in the chat, guys. Make sure you're on the chat. Make sure to be on. Make sure to be ready. 2025 is going to be the biggest year in crypto.
Yes. I'm really thankful for this huge project. I hope you understand 2025 is a really game changer. We have people in the global chat, one guy make off 1K 6 figures. So you need to understand it's all possible in crypto. And if you now positioning right and into investing into the right knowledge, you will earn a huge money in 2025. You need to understand this 1 year can really change your life. And you don't need to sit 24/7 like I before the charts. You only need 15min premium in your life to be profitable in crypto. And that's my last words. I'm really appreciate it. I'm really glad to hear. And I hope I see you all in the global chat. Thank you, guys.